Hello? Can you hear me? You guys let me know if you can hear me. Hello. So we have Cinnamon Girl. We have Pam B. Lalita Samaru. Lily. Hello, you guys. All right. Are you ready for your messages from Spirit? Okay. Woohoo. All right. Grab the cards here. Okay. I will be using the Energy Oracle, okay, which is these. I will be using messages from heaven, and I will be using the Angel Answers Oracle as well, you guys, right here. All right. Now, keep in mind, I have two decks put together with the Energy Oracle as well as the Angel Answers Oracle. So when things repeat, when you get two things that's the same thing in that, it's very significant. Okay. That came up a lot. Wow, last night it was crazy when I did Cancers. Two suns came out in the same deck, and they came out back to back. Okay, so that's wild. And they were two different places. I was picking the cards. Okay, so whew, somebody needed a message there that was very important. All right, Leo. All right, you guys, I love y'all. Fire energy. All right. I mean, I feel like, you guys, your season is coming up. Okay. Remember, if you've been dealing with any hard times, okay, when your season rolls around, that's the beginning of your new year. And that's when opportunities start flowing in. That's when, if you've been feeling blocked or stuck, that's when it's lifted. That's the reason being, okay? It's kind of like getting your year is getting set up. You're getting things in place to get a fresh start on that year. And the universe, spirit, your guides, okay, your ancestors, that's why. It's like you're blessed. You're gifted, and that's why, because it's like this is going to be a good year. Here's this opportunity. It's like a domino effect, okay? And then it's up to you, to listen to your intuition. Always listen to that nudge, you guys. If your gut says no, if that first thought that runs through your mind is no, but you start second guessing it, and you're arguing with it, or you're fighting it, or you're questioning it, you already know it ain't good. It's no good. Okay, you always go with the first instinct, the first thought. That's what you go with. Okay, even if you don't understand it. But when you start second guessing it, or you want to challenge it, that's your ego. Okay, that's the human part of you. That's you wanting to have control. Somebody needed to hear that. Okay, somebody needed to hear that. Sorry. I'm going to get this down a little bit. Let me fix this. Oh boy, there we go. All right, I got little dogs around me all over, you guys. All right, Leo. I love y'all. I love fire energy. All right, Spirit. This is Leo. Okay. Woo, card flew out already. Oh my goodness. You've got patience. Okay. Patience. Huh. And, I always look at this because there's a clock that this angel is holding. Okay. And it's The clock says 10:10. Okay? That's going to mean something to one of you. It's going to click. This could also represent October. Maybe around the 10th of October may mean something very significant to one of you. Or maybe it's October when you're going to maybe get a lawsuit that you've been fighting. Maybe that's when it's going to be over. It can mean so many different things. It can mean something different to each of you. What I see here, I do feel one of you are pregnant, okay? And this is either your due date, or this could be, the day you have the baby, all right? I'm feeling something here. Okay, one of you lost someone on October 10th in the past, okay? They are with you, they're holding you, they love you. Now, it may not have been on the 10th of October, but it was in October, okay? I feel like it could have been around the 10th, but I feel their energy and they're holding you, okay, in that light. I don't feel like it's been really, really recent. It's been a couple of years. It's going to be okay. It takes a long time to heal from stuff like that, you guys. I've been going through it myself. It's hard, but just know that you're being held, okay? And if you want to speak with that loved one that you've lost or communicate, call upon them, okay? Some people say that, it happens immediately, but what I've seen, okay, and experienced, that when you have someone that has passed on and you call for them, you want them, you want to talk to them, you miss them. It takes a few days, okay, for them to be able to manifest in this reality. It takes a lot of energy. Light a candle, okay? Candles are portals, and it's energy. Glass of water, energy, okay? Candy, whatever their favorite candy and stuff was, put their picture out. Let them know that, acknowledge them. And I guarantee you, within a few days, you're going to know that they're there, or that they have been there. They're going to something. You're going to see something. You're going to smell something. You're going to hear something, see something. I promise you. Very interesting. Oh. Oh, wow. So, your ancestors, yes. Yes, some of you do have your ancestors. They are holding you tight. They got you. You've been going through some hard times, Leo, but get ready. I'm telling you, when your season starts, maybe even before then, the blocks are going to be lifted, my friends, because your ancestors have been making things happen. You guys don't realize how many spiritual beings each of you have, okay? You may just feel like it's you in your home or your apartment, but it's filled. It's filled up with spiritual beings constantly working in your favor, on your behalf. Just know that. All right. Whew. Wow. Action. Action. This reminds me of that polarity energy. You've got the white and the black horse here. Okay. It also reminds me of the chariot, where the Sphinx is. There's one that's black, there's one that's white. And the charioteer has to, with his willpower, bring those two opposing energy and forces and merge them together in order to achieve something or complete a task. Okay. That takes a great deal of inner strength and patience. Okay. Um, some of you, there's a need here to really look and within and to make sure that you are balanced, making sure that you're not too much masculine. Okay. This is for all of us, women and men. We all have feminine and masculine energies. Okay. And it's important for it to be balanced. Because if you have too much masculine, okay, then, you can be a bit overbearing. You can be a bit authoritative, stubborn. And I'm not saying that that's, men are like that. I'm just saying it affects everybody different. But you want it balanced. Okay. When it's in harmony, that's when you can create, you guys. And we came here to create, right? We didn't come here to suffer. Yes, we've been through things. We was dealt a hand and we had to play it. That hand, okay, that was dealt to us. That's where character gets built. Okay. That's where you gain strength. That's where you learn things, life's lessons, knowledge. It's all for a reason and it's all for a higher purpose that maybe we don't see now, but it's preparing us for something down the road that if we hadn't been through it or learned it or understood it or felt it, okay, then what was coming up, we wouldn't be able to be of service to another, okay, because we wouldn't understand them or we wouldn't know what to do, or maybe it wouldn't bother affect us. Okay, so it's we're in spiritual boot camp from the time we get here. Okay, and what do humans seek? Mastery. We can never have mastery of of everything, but we can master paths, and we can you know work on self mastery. All right, but we can't learn and know everything that there is to know. Okay, in this reality right here, it's impossible. There's so much, but we seek and we take in all that information and knowledge, and then we go down a new path and then a new path. That's why a spiritual person, they may not realize it when they're young, but those of you that are up, past 45 or 40, 50, 60, you look back now and you see where you skipped around a lot. You couldn't keep one job for very long. If somebody told you, oh, you need to go to college and pick a career, what you want to do for the rest of your life, and you're thinking, how I can't do that because I want to do everything, and it changes from week to weeks. For me, it was day to day. Okay, that's because we are seekers of knowledge. We, you guys, you know, we're seekers and we don't even realize it. And that starts early on. When you have somebody that is constantly on the go, constantly trying something new, going down a new path, um, it's, I'm telling you, it's you seeking what you know now. Okay. But you weren't ready then, but now you are. But all those paths you've been down, all those paths you mastered, they're all in your spiritual tool belt. Okay. Jack of all trades. That's what I call spiritual people. We are jack of all trades. because we've been down, we go down them paths, we go down them rabbit holes. All right. And it's like tarot, mastering a pendulum, mastering mediumship, channeling, mastering, and careers and jobs. Those taught you something, or brought you around people that you met, that you encountered, that you had a conversation with, or something was meant, or you wouldn't have done it. Whether you were a cashier at Walmart, a girl cashier at McDonald's, or somebody holding a sign, okay, on a road crew. It's all for a reason. It's all in seeing the bigger picture and not rushing things, being patient, being still so you can hear. When you learn to be still, you won't have nudges anymore. You won't be pulled anymore. You'll hear that voice. Don't ignore it. Don't resist it. Embrace it. We are all powerful, Leo. All of us. People say, oh, I'm not gifted. Oh, yes, you are. You just haven't, you're not ready for it yet, but you're gifted. Okay, we're conditioned at an early age that we're just little weak humans. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're powerful. We're creators. Okay. And Leo, you guys are definitely creators. And when you create something, you do it with all the passion. You 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 love it. You love hard. Okay. And some of the most successful people in the world are Leos. Okay. Because you guys just have that energy, that power. Some people may not know what that is, but they learn to use it. Okay. Yeah, they learn to use it. Tap into that. So this energy here is, I feel like, things are going to change very quickly, suddenly, and you're going to need to take action. You're going to need to take control, okay, over what's going on, what's happening. And it's going to require a lot of inner strength and will. But it's telling you, you have that within you. If you persevere, you will achieve what it is that you're going after. It will be successful. Balance your energies. Make sure you're grounded as well. And I tell you what, I bet it has to do with this right here. Some of you, this could be, a business opportunity, a career opportunity of a lifetime. Okay. This could be going to a bank and finally doing it, being scared, but going to that bank and sitting down and, doing that paperwork for that business loan. Okay. And yes, that can be scary. Spirit says, I've got your back, Leo. But you gotta take action. It's not just gonna come to you. You have to act on it. Okay? One step, that's all it takes in that direction. That's it. Man holding a coin right here is such a powerful energy. It's like the King of Pentacles to me. This is material for success right here. Financial freedom is what this represents. I do see one of you getting married, okay? Whether you're male or female. You're marrying someone that's a bit older than you. They're established. They've made their money and they're well off and they're going to take care of you. They love you. I see them investing in you. They want to see you grow. They want to see you create your success too. Woo! I love it. Love it. One of you are waiting on, it's a divorce, okay? And it's fixing to be finalized. Your ex-partner is trying to keep you from getting anything, okay? I see a house. You're going to get, you're going to get what's yours. You're going to get it. Okay. So please don't worry about it. You're losing sleep. That's not good for you. Spirit says you got this. Okay. Just, I'm telling you, you got Archangel Michael's presence. Okay. With you. Okay. That sort of truth. They're working behind the scenes. If your divorce is, it's continuously getting put off, and I feel like it is because that's the angels working on it. That's a good thing. It's not because him. It's because they're getting things into alignment, getting people moved around in that court, something to do with the court system. Okay, maybe different people coming in. Okay, that are definitely going to make sure that you get what's yours. You put a lot of time into this marriage. I'm many years. I'm getting 20 years. Children as well. Okay, so you deserve. Okay, you deserve half, and you will get it. Okay, it's yours. You made this, created this with your ex partner. Okay, you did this together. Trust me, there's a truth coming out about this situation. Okay, Archangel Michael's right there. He's making sure you get what's yours. You have powerful protection. You know who you are. Oh my goodness, we've got people claiming it. I'm telling you, you're going to be okay. All right. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. That's all about the throat chakra is lit up right there. Okay. I'm pulling that one. Oh, door to value. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Door to value. Look at that. I'm telling you. See, this door has been shut and locked for many of you. Okay. Like I said, Leo season is here and it's going to be open. You got the keys to unlock it. Okay. It's your time. Some of you are going to be getting money's coming in. Okay. And I mean flowing in. This could be an unexpected, um, you know, this could be money won, casino. It's a big win. Okay. Maybe the lottery. You can win 50,000, 100,000, in the lottery. Okay. That happens a lot. Scratch off tickets, even. This could be an investment. This could be stocks, whatever you've invested in. Just like, I'm going to tell you something. I do see some things like that taking place. So if you do have investments, if it goes up real quick, you guys, and you make a ton of money real quick, get it out. Pull it out. Make your money and pull it out. Or leave a little bit in there, but make sure you get the most of it out. Okay? That's something that has been on me really, really heavy the last few weeks. So I'm sharing that with y'all. I don't know why, but if you make your money, get it out. Okay? I just see, money coming in. All right. This could be somebody financially backing your idea. Okay. Your business. All right. This could be an inheritance, a trust fund, something that you've been waiting on. Maybe insurance. If you're waiting on an insurance lawsuit, it's coming in. Okay. And you're getting a lot. And what's funny, you've got the number 39 right here, which equals 12. Okay. 12 is 3, right? You got the number 31. 4. So it's like going in order here. 3, 4, right? Then you got something else amazing. You've got, the numbers mean a lot, you guys. 16, number 7. 43, number 7. And let me tell you something. The number 7 is a lucky number, okay? It's a lucky number, and it's a very spiritual, divine number as well, okay? And you've got it here, the number 77. So it's doubled. Doubled. Now, it's going to be important, you guys, at this time to use your voice, okay? Speak up. And, Leos, you guys usually don't have a problem with saying, hey, telling it how it is, expressing your what it is that you want, okay? Speaking up. And it's going to be important at this time that you use your throat chakra and you speak up and let your voice be heard, okay? It could get you that opportunity that brings in this flow of money, all right? It's going to require you to take action. That action is going to be using your voice, okay? Very interesting. Very interesting. If you want something, if you really, really want it, you'll fight for it, okay? And you'll get it. A lot of times it all comes down to how bad do you really want something, okay? Because if you really want it, you'll get it. If you really don't want it, but you say you really want it, but you don't ever achieve it, you never really wanted it, okay? So therefore, you need to take a step back and really go within and see where that confusion is coming from. Know what you want, you guys. Know what you want. Okay? And sometimes what you want, it may take 20 years for you to achieve it. But you don't ever give up on it. You work and you get along the paths that's going to get you closer to it. Okay? All right. So I'm going to pull some angel answer oracles here and see what guidance comes up. And let's see what comes through from the spirits that are around me right now. Katrina Knight, my voice is my money maker for real. Thank you for validating that. Hey, I tell you something. You can use this to achieve anything you want. This can be a weapon. Yeah, your mouth can be used as a weapon, or it can be used for good. Okay? It can be used for anything that you want. You guys go down some rabbit holes, start digging, start seeking about how important it is when you're setting your intentions and when you're claiming something, when you're manifesting, how you use your voice, okay, and how you utter those words of what it is that you have, okay, because you don't say I want, you say I have when you are manifesting. You want power. You want it to vibrate way up here, and you want it to be to where it's going to go. It's going to go. Okay. So if you don't understand what I'm talking about, go down some rabbit holes about, the energy of what we speak, because the universe is not listening to what it is that we want, our words. That's not it. It's the vibration that we're putting out. So if you're putting out a high, good vibration, all right, and you're worthy of what it is that you have, okay, that's what you're putting out. That's exactly what you're going to get back. Now, if you're putting out, a vibration of, I just don't think I'm good enough, worthy, I don't like myself, or you're negative, that's what you're going to get back. So important to, when those thoughts come in, to turn it right around. And you know, if you can't memorize a meditation, you don't have to. When you catch that thought, immediately say, I love myself. I love myself. You know, I love myself. I'm a good person, you know, no matter what thought it is that's coming and it's negative. Catch it. They say you can rewire your brain. Okay, you guys, they say, you know, you can change it. Maybe some people can. I can't. I've been doing this for years. They say you can do it in 3 or 4 months. I've been doing this for so many years. I don't even know how long it's been there, and it hasn't changed. But I catch them, and that counts. That counts. That's catching them is just as good. You know, that's you being aware. Okay, and you will be rewarded for that. You will be rewarded. All right. Whew. Your angels want you to know it's coming. Abundance. And look at that. Look at the gold nuggets that's just being poured down on you guys. Look at that. Look at it. Blessings coming your way. Uh, Virgo is tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going in line with each sign in order. Okay. So tonight's Leo, tomorrow's Virgo. Okay. And then it'll be Libra, and then it'll be Scorpio. So I'm doing it that way. Oop, too many. All right. Thank you, angels. Leo. Remain positive. Perfect timing. Oh my goodness, this happened last night, you guys. It's crazy. So you already have remain positive that's come out. I told you guys I have 2 decks mixed. You got remain positive again. Somebody is doubting themselves. Somebody is at the point where they just want to give up. They're tired of waiting. They've been waiting. They've been doing everything that you can possibly do to cause change. They just don't understand why there's no movement, because it's divine timing, not our timing. You're meant to be still. Just know that Spirit's got your back. Remain positive, and just know it's right around the corner. It's right here. It's going to be shown to you at the right time. Perfect timing at that, okay? No. Okay. One of you. Okay, this is something really, really deep that's happening here. I see one of you literally begging God to take you. That you're done, you're tired, you don't want to be here no more. Okay? Something I feel like traumatic has happened to you. And it's left you just hopeless. You may have even tried to take your own life already. You may have. I see you begging. Bless your heart. No. And you got angels all around you. Okay? And it's no. You're not going nowhere. You're meant to be here, right now. For a reason. You are special. You are unique. There's only one of you. And you have so many life purposes to fulfill. Okay? You may not understand that now, but you will when the time is right. Oh, God. You know who you are. Just know that you are not alone. Just know that you may be alone in this mundane world. Okay? But you are surrounded by spiritual beings that are going to make sure you continue to stay here because there's a reason for it. Email me, hiddentruthtarot@gmail.com. Okay? I'll check my email tonight, tomorrow. Okay? I'll keep an eye. Just know that you're not completely alone. Okay? Just know that it's times like this where we learn how strong we are. Okay? And we learn to pull upon that inner strength that's within us. There is nothing that can happen to you in this world that you cannot get through. Okay? It makes you stronger. It makes you wiser. It makes you understand, more understanding and compassionate as well. It will get better. That was, remain positive and just know that you got a big fat no. You ain't going nowhere. I don't care what you try, what you do. It doesn't matter. You're making it harder on yourself because it's not going to happen. Okay. It's not going to happen. You have a purpose here and you haven't fulfilled it. So you're not going nowhere. That's how special you are. That's how special you are. Okay. I see a marriage here between two people. It's a divine union. Okay. You're fixing to get married. You're getting married here in July, the month of July. Congratulations. That's what I'm seeing here. And it is a divine union. You know it's a divine union. A divine union, both of you know. It's just something you know. I've heard that it's something that is just out of this world. It's a complete feeling. Most people don't have that. Most people don't find their divine. You don't find that. Okay. Uh, it's a rare, you guys. A divine union, a soulmate. That's a rare. Okay. Um, so it's wonderful. Abundance, you guys. Abundance. Keep your heads up. Just remain positive and just know good things are coming. Your season. Oh, I love Leo season because I feel like it's a kickstart in Virgo season because I'm a Virgo sun, Virgo rising. All right. So I love it. It gets me up and going. It gets me that fire, that passion. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So now we're going to do messages from heaven. And then I will take some questions, you guys. Okay. So if just, whoa. Oh boy. See, confirmation for that one. I told you it's suicidal confirmation right here. Messages from heaven. Okay. Hang on just a minute. All right. Whew. All right, boy. Boy. Okay. Reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. Okay. Now, what I see these spiritual beings all around you. They hear you. Okay. And you're not going nowhere because they're not going to allow it to happen. So therefore, instead of asking them to take you from this world, start asking them, what do I do? What direction do I need to go in? Help heal my heart. Help me. Show me the way. And they will. They're right there. They're there to guide you, but you have to be willing to accept it. Okay? Take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Okay? You're receiving messages, but you're resisting, okay? Because you want to do it your way, your time, all right? And what you're wanting to do, sorry about that. What you're wanting to do, you can do, but not right now. You need to hold off. You need to really have a good plan, okay? A solid plan, and then have a backup plan. Always have a backup plan, you guys. And a plan that is thought through all the way. And you also, with all the good things that you're thinking about with that plan, you need to think about all the challenges and disruptions that could come in with that plan. Okay. We always have challenges and bumps in the road along our journey. Okay. Every path has it. You're not going to get out of no challenges. Challenges are life's lessons. They're meant to happen. So we learn from them. It's best to learn the first time or the second time. Okay. Because it will repeat and it won't stop and just get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay. You know that. You know who you are. You're rushing something that is not meant to happen right now. So just be still. Be in the moment. Okay. Divine timing. When the time is right, you will have movement forward. You will just know. You'll take that first step. Take that leap of faith. You got to trust what's being given to you. The ideas that are being pressed on your mind. And if you're fighting them, okay, not wanting to listen to them, that's your ego. Sometimes that ego can be our worst enemy. I always call it, you got the devil on one shoulder, the angel on the other. The devil is your ego, but sometimes you need that devil to come out. Okay? Sometimes it needs to come out. Sometimes you need to protect or defend yourself. You need to stand up and not back down. But most of the time, that devil needs to be in balance. It needs to know, hey, you're in the back seat. I'm in the front. Okay? I'm in the driver's seat. You need to get in the back and hush. You know, not sometimes, we get in our own way most of the time. self-sabotage. That's just human, being human, you know. Choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Interesting. Love it. Acceptance of self is so important to you guys. Acceptance. A lot of times, what we suppress, what our shadow is things we don't want to look at. Okay, that's our shadow side. That's the stuff that we don't want to think about. It could be a traumatic experience. It could be something that's very painful. It could be something that we feel is something about us we don't like. Okay, and we just try to. You can't do that. You've got to accept yourself. You got to. That's why you have to. It's so important. So important. Because when you can let all that come up and you can look at it, and it's hard, but you got to relive it. And even if things have happened to you, it's not your fault. That doesn't give, I'm not saying that other person, that gives them a free ticket or whatever, or I'm saying it's okay what they didn't know. It's not. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying here is what happened is a part of you now. If you are looking at that as something that is ugliness or bad, and you choose to shove it down and suppress it, it's not good. It's not healthy for you. That can cause health problems, you guys. Okay? Because it's always gonna bubble up. And you're gonna go off on people when they didn't really say anything at all to you for you to go off. That's where that comes from. Is suppressing your emotions and feelings. That's why when you feel them, you got to let them come up. You got to relive what happened. And then you have to, you know, you have to really see what caused this moment, what triggered you to be defensive or, argumentative. You got to kind of, get to the root of what triggers it, where the red flags are at. And it's hard work. It really is. And it's painful because you got to look at things and relive things that you've been through. Nobody wants to do that. But when you do, it's very rewarding. Okay. It is rewarding because you will be blessed. I promise you. Now, you have to accept that part of you. Okay. Yes, this happened to me. It wasn't even my fault. But it's a part of who you are today. Okay? Think of it like this. Think of it as another you inside of you, or a child inside of you, your soul, or think of it this way. Are you going to tell that other person in you, or part of you, that no, I don't accept you. I don't like you. I don't like to think about you. Go away. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? That's what we do when we suppress. We're literally saying we don't care about that other part of us, side of us. Okay? I didn't mean other person. I didn't mean the other person that's inside of us. I said that wrong. That sounded crazy, didn't it? Oh, now some people, they've got them. I believe they do have several met some people that, wow. Um, yeah, didn't know who was who, every day, who that person was going to be. So, that, I guess that does exist. I think it's called multiple personalities, Um, so, but that's what I'm trying to say. Accept yourself. Know that you're worthy. You're unique. There's only one of you. And it doesn't matter what has happened to you. Okay? Does not matter. You're still perfect in the divine's eyes. Okay? You're not broken. You're only broken if you want to be broken. Remember that. Whew, somebody needed to hear that. Synchronicity. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity? Ooh, I seen y'all talking about the number 1010 earlier. Are you okay? Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. Remember that every person you cross paths with, there's meaning and it's meant. There's a reason. I don't care if it's that homeless person that you met on the corner holding a sign and you talked to them for 3 minutes. That could have been life changing for that person and you didn't even realize it. What you said to that person, to that homeless person, may have saved their life and you don't even know. We have purposes, all of us, and we are all here to be of service in some way. Sometimes it's the most smallest things that we don't even think about or pay any mind to that is the most biggest. Vulnerability. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling. We just talked about this, okay? Misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. Now listen, vulnerability is what? Strength. I'm going to tell y'all something. The last time, the last where I came on live and I was heated, okay? Um, I was crying. I was crying. I just needed my voice to be heard. That's all I needed. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I was so, it broke my heart. It did. I looked at the comments and all these comments. Don't cry. Don't let people see. That's weakness. That is not weakness. Vulnerability is strength. It takes courage. It takes strength. Camera and express emotions to show that you're human. You're just like everybody else. That takes strength. You guys, we have tears that come when we are upset and emotional for a reason. Okay? For a reason. And that is not giving away your strength, your power, and that is not showing weakness. Remember that. You may have been taught that way, but it's not. I'll tell you what's weak is suppressing your feelings. That's being weak. That, okay? We have emotions for a reason, not to take a pill and to suppress it and to make it go away. Boy, that makes me so mad when I think about all these medications that they're giving to people because their kids are too loud, or somebody talks too loud. Okay, they want their voice to be heard. Somebody gets angry or upset. If somebody's violent, yes. If they're trying to hurt themselves, hurt somebody else, then yes, they need help. They probably need something. Okay, but acting out, when someone's acting out, it's for a reason. And you don't give them something to shut them up because you don't want to hear it. It's so crazy how there's so many things that's in this world right now that keeps us from being who we're supposed to be. Okay, and trying to change that, what we were born with, what we're supposed to have. We're supposed to have emotions. Okay, people that say that they never get angry, BS. Okay, then there's something wrong. You're not doing something right. Okay, because not everything is flying just fine and perfect every day. So when people say that to me, I laugh. I'm like, okay, okay. I don't even have nothing to say. They'll figure it out. Everybody gets angry from time to time. Everybody gets emotional from time to time. Okay. Everybody has anxiety at some point. Some people deal with it more than others. I have a lot of anxiety. Okay. Some people get depressed. Honor your feelings, honor your emotions, accept them, embrace them, and bring them up to the surface and look at them. Why am I depressed? Open it up. Go down that rabbit hole. Yes, it's going to hurt. It's going to be painful. But you know what? When you make it to the light at the end of the tunnel, you're going to be wiser, stronger. You are going to know what triggers, what causes that depression. Okay? And you're going to be rewarded. People don't want to do the work no more. Can't do that. And the medications, they make you sick. Okay? Find something natural. Mother Earth produces all that we need. Okay? All that we need comes from Mother Earth. Mother Gaia. Research it. Forgiveness. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. Now, let me explain something about forgiveness. Okay, and this is why it's so important. If somebody has hurt you, okay, abused you, you can forgive them. That doesn't mean you allow them to be part of your life. It's all about having an understanding of it. Really, if somebody hurts you, okay, that is something that is wrong within them, okay, that they allowed themselves to act out. It wasn't even about you most of the time. It's not even about you. That doesn't give them the right, and in no way, shape, or form. But if you hold on to that anger for what they did, every single health problem you can think of off the top of your brain comes from energies like that. Comes from that's what breaks our system down. You have to understand that our organs and what we're made up out of has their, each thing has its own, you know, what it represents, the energies it represents, what it produces, what it does for us. Okay, it controls. Okay. And when you get angry, or if you stay angry, or you're resentful, or you hate somebody because of what they've done, that represents something, a part of your body. Okay, do the research, look it up, and it'll affect it and it'll eat at it. Well, what happens is things start breaking down. What happens when one thing breaks down? It causes something else to not work properly and to break down. That's how, you guys, fear is huge. Fear breaks down the immune system. Think about it. What happened during this whole thing, crisis, world deal? We got locked in and sat in front of our TVs while they fed us fear porn. That's exactly what I call it, fear porn. I took my TV out of here. I haven't had a TV in almost a year. I'm not watching that stuff because that's all they was doing, is feeding lies and fear. Scared people to death. Okay, that's fear breaks down the immune system. When you get in a state of fear, a certain chemical releases. Okay, you guys, think about it. Know your bodies. Know what your brain produces, the chemicals that produces that affects certain ways of feelings and emotions. It'll blow your mind. I'm not telling you because it's up to you to seek it out if you really want to know. Be seekers of truth. Be free thinkers, okay? When you're a free thinker and you're not limited, you don't have yourself in a box. And what I mean by that is being labeled. If you say, I'm this or I'm this or that, you're labeling yourself. When you're labeling yourself, you're dividing people. You're putting them in different boxes. And what does that cause? You guys already know where I'm going with that. And we're not going to get into that because I'm going to answer some questions right now that you guys have. So bring them on. All right. Bring them on. Bring them on. I love you guys. I love y'all. Woohoo. Look at that. Fear. False evidence appearing real. I love it. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Jennifer. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Cinnamon girl, any message for me? Cinnamon girl, you're right where you need to be, okay? For right now. You're right where you need to be. It may be uncomfortable. I feel like you're going through something or with somebody. Maybe it's a roommate. Maybe it's a sister, brother. Maybe it's a kid. Whoever it is that, you know, it'll work out. There's lessons to be learned between you and another person. And it may feel like, oh, I don't want to do this. I'm not going to do this. You want to walk away. Could be a partner. It could be a partner. It will work itself out and there's a reason for it. There's something here. Okay. And you have it hasn't been shown to you yet. You haven't served a purpose yet. Once you have, then you will be free to move forward. But right now I feel like you're stuck in your block, but there's a reason for it. Just know that. Okay? Just know it. Twisted Art Lady. I want you to light a candle, okay? Clear off a space somewhere, all right, in your house, a little nice or apartment, clean little space. Light you a candle. Get a clean, fresh glass of water, okay? You can get a paper plate, maybe put some honey on it. You could get some candy, lay a piece of fruit out. Call upon your ancestors for guidance, okay? Acknowledge that you know that they're there. They're always there. Acknowledge that everyone that has come before you is within you. They're in your DNA, and that's powerful, okay? You need your ancestors right now because there's a battle going on behind the scenes, and they already know it. They're feeling it. Help them by lighting a candle, water, offering fruit. Speak it out loud. I know I don't know you. I've never met you. You lived 1,000 years ago, okay? 2,000 years ago. But I know you're with me. This offering is for you. And I thank you. Show that respect, that gratitude for them, please. Okay? It's gonna lighten your load. It's gonna bring more peace into your heart. Okay? You are very welcome, Cinnamon Girl. Cinnamon Girl, it's about my work. I'm going to tell you something. There's a reason why this is happening. Okay? There will be a breakthrough. It's not giving me, I'm not picking up what the situation is, okay? But I do feel like it involves another person. Now, maybe if this person is at work, I don't know. Observe. Okay, that's what's coming through. Be the observer. Don't just observe. Watch. You're not going to be there much longer. And I don't, if you love this job, whatever it may be, if this is, whatever the situation is, you're going to have a different job and it's going to be better than this one. Okay. I promise you. Timing is playing a part here. You're going to be, you're going to be moving on to something else. And you may not see it now, but you will. Okay. Twisted Art Lady, wow, I've been lost in researching ancestry. Thank you. I'll do that. My heart needs peace. I had a heart attack on Sunday. Sweetie, go back to your roots. Go back to your roots. That's powerful. And that's powerful medicine. Look up what your ancestors, where you come from, what their beliefs were, what their healing methods were, what their spiritual practices were before religion was shoved down their throat. And I'm not saying religion is bad. What makes, what upsets me with that is that we should respect everyone's beliefs, and people's spiritual practices and beliefs never should have been taken from them. It shouldn't have, and it happened. So that's why I say that. I don't want to offend anybody that is, religious, because I respect you and I respect your religion. There were, things were different and it happened. So there's nothing you can do about the past. But we got right now in the here and now in the present. So always be mindful of other people's beliefs and respect it and know that it's real. Okay? It's real if you believe it, because we create it, because we're manifestors, we're creators. We are the alchemists of this living world in this reality. Remember that. So you had a heart attack. I want you, if you're not already, I want you to find a Reiki healer, okay? And you don't have to go and see someone in person. And this stuff works. I was skeptical. I had it done, and this, oh my gosh, it was amazing. It was amazing. It was long distance healing. I hadn't felt that good and complete and whole in so long until I had my first Reiki session. Go get you some Reiki, okay? You can heal yourself. You can heal. You can heal yourself. We can heal ourselves from anything. Okay? I suggest what I would do. This is how I heal myself, and it works. I could tell you some stuff. Get into a quiet space, okay? Quiet space. Wherever you feel comfortable and relaxed. Close your eyes. Envision. You can start from the top of your head. You can start from your feet. I would definitely start from up here with the heart, okay? Because while we're going through our body, all right, and just really feeling and being and really knowing, what's going on, feeling in your mind. It's like starting from your crown chakra, going, and just asking yourself, is there anything that is out of balance? Are my chakras out of balance? Okay. Where am I holding some negative energy? Because that's what causes diseases. That's what causes organs to break down when you're holding. Boy, emotion. I'm telling you guys, feelings and emotions can kill you. Okay. Were you holding them in your heart? Did you have a heart attack over a broken heart? That happens. Okay. Did you have a lot of stress? That happens. I would go through your whole body. Okay. Focus on your heart. Imagine your heart pumping. Imagine, how it's connected. Imagine your ribs caged around your heart, protecting it. Okay. Really get in rhythm. Feel your heartbeat. Feel that pump. When you can still yourself, you can hear it. Your heart beating. That rhythm. Okay. As you're doing that, imagine. Allow that life force energy going through each pump. Working anything that is affecting your heart, okay, to not work properly. Purging it out, okay? Imagine this. Imagine it being cleansed, like it's being cleansed and everything's being flushed out, okay? But then you want to flush out that energy. You want to get it out of your system. That's when you take a deep breath and with your voice, you say, my heart has been cleansed. I've purged, pumping fresh, new blood into it. It's 100%. I don't have a heart problem. What caused this heart attack cannot affect my heart anymore because it's healed. You heal it, you see it in your mind's eye. Even if you got to imagine a crack in your heart and you're sealing it up, okay? And even getting rid of that scar, maybe where you were bringing that crack together. I know you guys, you may think I'm crazy. I'm telling you something. The power of the mind and what you envision. See, I was getting in the mode there. I was starting to get in the flow. I could feel a heartbeat. It was like gray, like a cloud, okay? But it was like it was floating. It was like I don't even know how to explain it. Solid, but it could jiggle. And I could feel that pump of my heartbeat, my own heartbeat. And I could feel it rushing through, okay? And you got to flush that negative. You got to flush whatever was affecting your heart that you cleansed out of your heart. Make sure you release it, okay? You don't want to send it somewhere else in your body. You got to release it. Say it. I'm releasing this. I'm letting it go. I'm telling you. You guys, the mind is powerful. That's where it's at. It's all here. You can will anything. You can will anything, I promise you. That's right. That's right. Ellen McGehee. That's right. Georgia Gales Quantum Journey 3333. Georgia, I need to get with you. This is a wonderful, 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 amazing woman, you guys. Go check her out. I don't know if she's got a new channel, but she's amazing. That's right, recycling the negatives into the positive, just like quantum math. You've been going down the rabbit holes. Awesome. As a star seed and member of the High Council, you are a being healed. Beautiful. Beautiful. Claim it. That's right. Carmen Garcia, you need to slow down. That's what's coming through. You need to slow down. You're rushing something, or don't get in your own way, okay? Tell the ego to take a back seat. Tania Evans, any messages for me? You've got to start trusting your intuition. Okay? You've got to start trusting your intuition, because your intuition is on point. That's your higher self. You're right. You're an overthinker. You're letting, you when you ask a question or you want to know something, you receive it and then you doubt it. And then you let that ego get up there and just, by the time it's over, you got to get out of your own way. Trust that you're being divinely guided, okay? You need to ground yourself, connect with Mother Gaia, balance your energies. S. Braxton, listen, sweetheart. You said this is the most broken and weakest that you have ever felt, okay? You see synchronicities, you've been seeing them for a year now. One, you got to look up the symbolism. If it's numbers, if you're just going to the same, number system, or going to the angel answer, the angels meanings, listen, you haven't received the message you're supposed to get yet. That's why you keep seeing them. You haven't gotten it yet. Look up other number systems. Every spiritual system, practice, belief, religion, numbers are the different meanings, you guys. Okay? It's different spiritual meanings. You seek until you find, and you know when you find it, because it's boom, you get it. You know when you find it. You know. Seek, my friend. You're almost there. Spirit says you're almost there. There's a light. You're almost at the light at the end of the tunnel. And you're ready. You're being, this is you being tested right now. And we get tested, okay? We get tested all the time. You may feel like you're not going nowhere, getting anywhere, you're failing, but I guarantee you, it's right around the corner. You will succeed. You will persevere. That's what it's all about. Are you going to quit? Are you going to give up? Or are you going to see it all the way to the end? Okay? You can do this. It's right there, my friend. Right there. And it's going to be one of those things where you're going to get it. You're going to kick yourself in the butt, because you're going to be like, why? Why didn't I? It was right in front of my face, but you couldn't see it. Again, you got to get out of your own way. When when you're doing this, who, what, when, where, and why, that's you having control over your situation, your life. You know what happens when you have that control? You're blocking the blessings and all the stuff that the universe has for you. Once you release that control, and step back, get out of your own way, that's when it can flow in. That's when the answers can come in. That's when you can see what's been shown to you, what they've been trying to show you. Okay? All right, you guys, I love you. I'm going to get off here. I've got these financial readings to finish up for the zodiac signs for the channel. And I love y'all. I missed y'all. I missed all you guys so much. You guys, remember, Virgo is tomorrow. If you guys want to just come, if you feel pulled or drawn, then there will be a message there for you. Okay, that's, you don't have to be a Leo that watch this. If you were watching this, there's a reason for it. Always remember that. Always. All right, you guys, I love y'all. And I will see you later. All right. Remember, I'm doing this every month. One sign a night for 12 days. That's when I'm going to do the spirit messages. It makes it easier on me, okay? Because sometimes these energies, they can be draining, all right? Very powerful. All right, I love y'all. All right, I have a beautiful, blessed night or morning or afternoon, wherever you are in the world, okay? And I will see you next time. Leo, it's you guys keep shining. Keep shining your light, all right? I love you.